Good morning, biology students. I wanted to walk you through just a couple more of these classifications on our biological key. I want to make sure everyone understands what we were doing in class yesterday. Once you've completed this lab, you'll have your first high school lab under your belt. Let's look at the chipmunk. He's number 2. In our biological key, you're always going to classify anything that would fit on that biological key as number 1. So just write the number 1 under your numbers used from key. And then let's look at number 1. Is the chipmunk microscopic or macroscopic? Well, obviously he's macroscopic. We can see him without a microscope. So write a number 3 and then jump down here to number 3. Is the chipmunk autotrophic or heterotrophic? Well, autotrophic, we know from our reading, would be something that's producing its own food, such as a plant from photosynthesis. So obviously the chipmunk, he's heterotrophic. He's looking for food from an outside source. So that gives us a number 5. So write your number 5 and then jump down here to number 5. Is he a decomposer or a consumer? Well, a decomposer would be something like bacteria or a fungus. So he's not that. He's a consumer. He's eating other things. So write a number 6 and then under your K for kingdom, write Animalia. The chipmunk belongs to kingdom Animalia. Then let's go to number 6. Does he have a backbone or no backbone? Well, he does have a backbone. So write the number 22. And then under the P for phylum, it belongs to phylum Chordata. So let's now jump down to 22. Does he have jaws or a beak? Absolutely, he has jaws. So anything that has a hinged mouth would be considered to have a jaw. So let's look at the number. That's number 23. So we're going to go down 1. Does he have skin covered with scales? No, no scales on skin. That would be his classification. So write your number 26. And then let's go down to number 26. No scales, no hair. Well, he has hair. So we're going to go down to the next one. Feathers or hair. We know that's 28. So now jump down to 28. Does he have feathers on his body or hair on his body? He has hair on his body. So under C for class, he is a mammalia. Write your number 29. And then let's go to 29. Does the chipmunk have hooves or no hooves? Well, we know chipmunks don't have hooves. So write your number 31 and then go down to 31. Is he a carnivore or an herbivore? Well, if you know anything about chipmunks, they're collecting acorns. So he's an herbivore. He eats plants. So go to number 33. Does he have enlarged front teeth for gnawing or no enlarged front teeth for gnawing? He does have enlarged front teeth for gnawing. So write your number 34. And then go to number 34. Does he have legs for crawling or hind legs for jumping? He has legs for crawling. So it's going to stop there under order Rodentia. So for the O, that means order, write Rodentia. Now let's look at grapevine. Grapevine, well, we know it is macroscopic. We don't need a microscope. We can see it without a microscope with a naked eye. So write your number 1 first because it belongs on the biological key. Then write your number 3. Then let's go to number 3. Is a grapevine autotrophic or heterotrophic? Well, it's autotrophic because we know it's a plant, so it undergoes photosynthesis. So write under kingdom, Plantae, and then your number 4. And then let's go to number 4. Does it have leaves with parallel veins? Those are like your railroad tracks. Think about that. They run side by side. Or do they have netted veins? Well, look at the picture and you can kind of see the veins come off in a netted fashion. So it belongs in phylum Anthophyta and then in class Dicotyledonnae. And then that's it. That's all you write for grapevine. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. Let me know if you have any other questions. Have a good weekend.